Let's go to Korea. What do foreigners experience there? Traveling is more fun when you know the local culture. From culture to food, foreigners have some fun and interesting experiences in Korea. But sometimes there are cultural differences that leave them bewildered. More and more foreigners from America and Europe are settling down in Korea. How do they feel about Korea? In fact, on a website frequently used by foreigners, there are endless posts about the cultural difference they can only feel in Korea.
Eat out. You have to. Seems like people have to gather with their friends and eat out together.
Yes.
But like in Japan, we can just go by yourself alone.
Forces you to drink at a work party. Just too much. You have to work the next day and you have a hangover, but your boss just keeps forcing soju, makgeolli. Too hard.
You know, like what your parents or your grandparents say, it's pretty much low.
Alors, par exemple, quand on commence le repas, j'ai appris que c'était la personne qui était plus âgée qui devait commencer à manger avant qu'on puisse commencer à toucher à notre plat. Également, les gestes par rapport à... Plaisir de vous aider.
Oui, pas de souci. Oui, moi aussi d'ailleurs. J'ai le...
Korean culture. Don't let it surprise you. Some foreigners who are planning to settle down in Korea reveal that they're not sure how to act in some situations.
결혼 이미 여성들이 저한테 그 한국하고 자기 나라 이 문화 차이 많이 들어왔어요. 일단은 밥을 먹었을 때 그 어른분들이 드시기 전에 자기 먼저 먹거나 아니면은 젓가락을 밥그릇 위에서 얹는 경우도 있고 회사 직장 동료들이 같이 술을 마실 때 어글이 되면서 이렇게 마시는 경우 좀 있었어요. 이럴 때는 결혼 이미 여성들이 조금 좀 유출되는 부분이 있고 이런 경우는 당했을 때 어떻게 해야 되는지 저한테 많이 했었어요.
According to a survey by Korea's Multicultural Family Support Center, foreigners found themselves in awkward positions in the following situations. Korea's drinking etiquette. Just like any other country in the world, Korea has its own drinking etiquette and customs. Here are some tips. While drinking with older people,
나랑 술 한잔 하지.
no.
한 잔만.
I don't drink.
why shouldn't you decline drinks from older people?
어른들이 주시는 술잔은 내가 술을 못 먹더라도 저는 술 양이 적기 때문에 조금 읍배만 하겠습니다. 그래서 술잔을 받아놓고 조금 입에 댔다가 놓으면 되는 겁니다.
Even if you don't drink, it's polite to take the glass. This comes from Koreans' values on harmony and respect for the elders. Using both hands to hold the glass is another way of showing respect to the older person pouring you a drink.
Enjoy your meal, Alex.
Sure. Okay. 알렉스. 어른이 먼저 먹고 먹는 거야. 그렇게 먹는 거야. 그렇지, 내려놓고. 한국 밥 싸는 거야.
Didn't know. Sorry.
먼저 먹고. 이제 들어. 에헤이, 그 숟가락을 당장 빼. 누가 그 밥에다 빼, 빨리 빼.
Really?
여기 내려.
Korean table manner is too difficult.
Korea's rather difficult table manners. Why is it rude to pick up eating utensils before the elders do, or stick them in rice bowls?
에헤이, 그 숟가락을 당장 빼. 누가 그 밥에다 빼, 빨리 빼.
In Korea, age is a big thing. It's a Korean custom for the oldest person to start eating first, and also receive greetings first.
제사 때에 홀령이 와서 잡수라고 꽂는 거지. 실제 우리가 밥을 먹을 적에는 거기다 밥에다 숟가락을 꽂으면 안 됩니다.
Visiting a friend's house empty-handed is also impolite. In the old days, when food was not abundant, Koreans shared what they had with their neighbors. There's even a proverb that says you must share even a bean. You must also take your shoes off inside the house. Korean houses have a floor heating system. People sleep and sit on the floor, so naturally you can't wear your shoes inside. One superstition is that writing someone's name in red will lead to that person's death. It's a myth that only exists in Korea. You don't have to refrain from it, but it's an interesting belief. 7 Korean customs that foreigners are not familiar with. We hope this information has been helpful.
Korean people tend to be really understanding about that type of thing, and they're really willing to teach. And if I make a mistake, they don't really get upset or anything.
Okay, that's
so
great.
it's easy to learn, and people are really willing to help.
I have no problems with the respect for the other people. Also now, because I can talk a little bit Korean, it's easier to show them the respect in their own language as well.
Recently, the government has been developing programs to expose people to experience Korea's traditional lifestyle and culture, helping them to understand it.
Read up on Korea first. There's lots of information out there. If there's anything in that information that sort of concerns you about, maybe rigid social rules or anything like that, yes, that may be true if you live in Korea as a Korean or as a longtime expat, but for visitors to Korea, I think often, small breakings of those rules can be overlooked. So I'd say if you have any inclination to come to Korea, just come and you'll have a great time.
Korea becomes more fun the more you know about it. We choose us over me. We hope you enjoy Korea.